Oh, well, hey everybody. This is our book channel. This is my little sister who's here with me so we can tell you of the books we want to make sure we read in 2015.
Kind of like our New Year resolution, because you know how some people are like, I'm going to start working out. For us is, I'm going to try to read this amount of books.
Yes.
During this year.
Even though it's not that many books.
I actually plan to read a lot more than these. I've just selected at least 6 from least to most favorite book that I want to read 2015.
Yes.
And I'm so cool. Oh, I am so smart. I'm so nerdy. Okay. Do I start?
You start.
First book that I decided I was going to read for 2015 is called Conjured.
I have not heard about that.
Yeah, I in my 9th grade, there was a book fair, and I bought this book, and apparently it's about a girl who can't remember who she is, and someone apparently wants to access her memories because she has a really important secret inside of her head, and it doesn't really catch my attention, but I thought the cover was really beautiful done. It was really beautifully done.
That's cool artwork, I have to say. Dude, I want to read it now.
And it's by Beth Durst, and you think you want to read it too, so.
Scholastic.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's cool. Alright, my turn. Alright, the first, or my least favorite that I'm looking forward to read, I guess, is Gone Girl.
Oh, the movie was really good.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it. I'm not sure what it's about or anything.
You're gonna love it. I want to read it. When you finish reading it,
I happen to have had this book in my shelf for a long time until I heard the movie was coming out. So then I'm like, well, people keep saying it's good, so might as well read the book before I watch the movie.
It was a really good movie. It was.
Yeah.
I gave it the movie. It had so much emotion to it. I was mad with the movie. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this?
Okay, so explain to me what this is about.
It's pretty much about a guy, and he's married to a girl, and next thing you know, he comes home and she's gone. And he's like, where's my wife? So he calls the police and he's like, my wife isn't here and I'm scared she hasn't been home. And they're like, it hasn't been 24 hours, so they're going to forget about it. And then, like, 24 hours pass and they still haven't found her. And little by little, they start finding clues. And these clues are from her diary pages saying, my husband killed me. My husband tried to kill me and he was a horrible person. And he's like, then he starts feeling guilty and he's like, what if I did kill her? But he's going mad because all of the media.
Okay, that's enough. You're gonna go through spoilers here.
No, that's literally what probably the bag says.
This should have been bumped up. Just saying.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
Alright.
Second book that I want to read, it didn't really catch my attention, but I've seen the movie too, and the movie wasn't really one of my best movies I've ever seen, but I think the movie was beautiful, so I think the book might be even more beautiful, and that would be Life of Pi. By Yann Martel.
This book looks old. What did you do to it?
Yeah, I bought it from one of my teachers, and I bought it for $1. Because she was giving away her books for $1, and I was like, you know what, I saw the movie, I just saw it like a day ago, so I'm going to buy this book from you. And she was like, oh yeah, okay. So,
oh, I forgot to tell you who Gone Girl is written by. Gillian Flynn. Continue.
Yeah, this is pretty much about a God-loving boy, what it says back here, and he's the son of a zookeeper, and one day he's just in a ship, and their ship crashes, and he's left alone to be in the zoo with a tiger.
In the zoo?
No, they're shipwrecks. And then he climbs into this little boat, and that's pretty much half of the story. He's in this little boat with a tiger. And he has to learn how to tame the tiger. It's really cool.
Oh, that sounds nice. I wanna see that movie now. Alright, my next book. It's the only reason this is any low on the scale is because I love the other books, alright? But this is Forever. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the TV show going on right now about the doctor who can't die. He gets killed and he wakes up in the middle of the Manhattan River. And I read the summary, the description on this, and it's a little bit different.
My dad brought me up.
Than what the show is, but I don't know. I want to make sure I know where the show came from. You know? And this is Forever by Pete Hamill.
Nice cover, though.
I know, it looks cool.
My third book, I hope it's my third book, I'm losing count. It's Codename Verity. The girl is called Verity, so it's about a girl. And it's actually around the time of Nazis. And it's just, I'm not really sure, but I also bought this at my school the same time that I bought the first book.
$4?
No, this one from the book fair. By Elizabeth Wein. And back here it says it's just a British spy plane crashes in Nazi-occupied France. It's a pilot and a passenger are best friends, but only one of the girls has a chance at survival. Arrested by the Gestapo, Verity is given a choice: reveal her mission or face a grisly execution. They'll get the truth out of her, only it won't be what they expect. So I'm looking forward to reading it. Not that much, because these are like probably my top 3 that I don't really want to read. I'm going to force myself to read them, but it's on there, you know. I'm going to read it. I'm forcing myself to.
Ignore that. Alright, so my next book is book number 2 of the Delirium series. This is Pandemonium. I know I should have Delirium on here instead, but I already read Delirium. So this is the second one. I know Delirium was really popular. This book is the second story. I don't want to say much because I just want to read it. I just want to. And the description is, in this electrifying follow-up to her acclaimed New York Times bestseller Delirium, Lauren Oliver sets Lena on a dangerous course that hurtles through the unregulated wilds and into the heart of the growing resistance movement. This riveting, brilliant novel crackles with the fire and fierce defiance, forbidden romance, and the sparks of a revolution about to ignite. Kind of reminds me of Insurgent. So yeah.
Nice. This is on your list, but I get the honors to say it first.
Dang it!
It's The Maze Runner. I saw the movie. I fell in love with Dylan O'Collin, whatever his name is. Dylan O. What's his face? I got this. Dylan O'Brien. I knew that. And I think all of you guys know pretty well what this book is about. And I'm late. I'm late on it. I want to read it.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, there was a big rave about it way before the movie came out, and I don't know why I didn't read it then.
Yeah, I was hearing about it. It was all over Barnes & Nobles, and I was like, oh, that book looks interesting. And then it became a movie, and I'm like,
dang it! I didn't read it before the movie came out.
There goes my chance.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to read it, and I got the really cool version with the pictures inside of it.
I'm jealous. Look at my version. But I guess I get the original.
And it was by James Dashner, if you just don't know by any chance, if you're left out of the world and you were living under a tunnel.
What number that book is?
That was number 4.
Alright. My next one, I actually don't have the physical thing with me, but it's Insurgent. The series number 2, the book number 2 of the series Divergent, which I'm sure many of you guys have seen the movie. It was awesome. With the chick.
Shailene Woodley?
Yeah, that chick. Shelley Woodley, whatever. The girl from Fault in Our Stars. And I actually read the book before the movie came out, and I started Insurgent, got through like 3 pages, and then, I don't know, I got caught up in my life or something, but I didn't finish it. So that's my next book I need to read. I actually need to buy the physical book. Yeah.
I haven't read any of them. They never catch my attention.
Hey, you just saw a movie yesterday. Come on.
It was pretty good. My 5th book that I want to read is called Alice in Zombieland. I just got this for Christmas by her. I was so excited because it looks really amazing. It's actually 1 in 3 books, I think. I'm not so sure, but it's the White Rabbit Chronicles, and it looks really interesting. It caught my attention a lot, so it's definitely one of my top that I'm going to read.
I need to explain to you why I got that for her. This is her in a title. Quite literally. Come on. Alice in Wonderland. Cutesy, funky, awesome. Zombieland. The craziness in her. It just fit perfectly, so that's why I had to get it for her.
It was like, oh my gosh, I was so happy when I got it. I was like, you know what, now I'm going to waste more money. Thanks a lot, because I'm going to go find the other 2 books. So I'm really excited.
I believe you said it's called the Rabbit Hole series or something.
White Rabbit Chronicles.
Oh, okay.
I just said it.
Oh, oops.
And well, I think you know pretty good what this book is about. It's Alice going into a hole again, but except of this wonderful wonderland in Zombieland.
It's she has to go through and kill zombies instead of.
And apparently she meets a guy called Cole Holland.
Ooh, romance for once for Alice in Wonderland. Alright, well, my last thing on my list is the Maze Runner series. She bought me this one for Christmas. It's okay if you got yourself the better one, that's fine. But she got me this, and I went ahead and bought me my second one. I already saw the movie, and it's the same thing she said earlier. The movie just hooked me, the storyline, it's hard to explain, it's so out there, it's unexplainable, it's just caught me, and I had to know what was going to happen next, so that's why I need to read this one, and then I'm going to read this one, and then I'm not going to kill, I'm going to read The Death Cure, and right after that is The Kill Order, so yeah, I'm going to read that 2015.
Me too. My last book that I'm gonna read is The Clockwork Princess. It is the third book in a series called The Infernal Devices. I'm actually reading the second book right now, and it's Clockwork Prince. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them, but this is the prequel to The Mortal Instruments. There's 6 books to The Mortal Instruments.
This is the prequel?
The prequel.
I thought this was a thing afterwards.
No. Prequel. These are set in 17-something, I don't know, and The Mortal Instruments is set like around 2000, and I'm so hooked. I'm still really hooked on The Mortal Instruments, and when I heard that there was a prequel, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to read these. And there's still much more books that Cassandra Clare is coming out with, and I'm so excited because I love her work. So yeah, I'm gonna read Clockwork Princess.
Just so you guys know how hooked she is into this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books. Plus whatever many more she still needs.
Yeah, there's a lot to these, but they're amazing. I love them.
You know what that reminds me of? When I read Cirque du Freak.
Oh.
That was like, I think a bunch of books. I can't remember.
But I really, really recommend this. Look, it's as big as my face.
Oh my god.
It's wow. I love these books, especially The Infernal Devices. I think they're so much better than The Mortal Instruments. I never thought I would say that. I actually didn't want to read these, but
Can you explain to me a little bit what these are about?
I can't. They're just
magical fictional books, I suppose. That's the only thing.
If you've read The Mortal Instruments, you know that it's about shadow hunters. It's about these group of people that go and they fight demons. And well, this is just a prequel, and it's about what's his face again? Jace's grandparents, Clary's grandparents. Great. It's amazing because you're learning all the backgrounds.
What's the name of the first book?
The
very first one.
Clockwork Angel.
No, from the Mortal Instruments.
City of Bones. Oh. Yeah, they're on the back. I don't know if you can see them, but.
And then it's City of Ashes, and the City of Glass, and the City of Fallen Angels, the City of the Lost Souls, and then it's Clockwork Angel.
No, and then it's City of Heavenly Fire. And then Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Princess, and Clockwork Prince are a whole different series.
What?
Yeah. The 3 books that are a whole different series, they're the prequel to The Mortal Instruments.
That's weird. But okay, I might give these a shot later on. Alright, well, I think we're done for now. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe. And if you want to see any reviews for these books later on in future videos, please comment down below which one you're looking forward to. Because we'll make sure to make those videos. I mean, she's leaving me, but we can work something out.
I'll send you my videos. I'll record my own videos and be like, hey.
Yeah, and then you guys can see both of our reviews together, maybe on one book. You guys comment down below if you guys enjoy this, and welcome to our channel. Bye!